All right. Welcome to the Chop It Up Kitchen where we chopping up food and conversation. That's right, Dr. Sebi style. Give me a minute, and as always, we about to get up in it. All right, family. Welcome back to another episode of the Chop It Up Kitchen. Today we're going to be preparing for you kind of like a restaurant classic, but on the Dr. Sebi tip. Vegetable fried quinoa rice. Kind of like vegetable fried rice, but vegetable quinoa, that is, on the Dr. Sebi tip. So without further ado, give me a minute. We finna get off on in this. All right, family. We back at it again. Finna serve up this quinoa fried rice, on the Dr. Sebi tip. So we got the ingredients already sliced and diced, ready to go. But before we start it, if you haven't already did it, go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe, and we finna go ahead and get into it. So first we want to start off is oil in the pan. So instead of using grapeseed oil, we're going to use, what do we got here? Sesame seed oil, toasted sesame seed oil, about 2 to 3 tablespoons. Like I say all the time, the ingredients will be down in the description box. So what you want to do is go ahead and get that sesame seed oil in there. All right, and about 2 to 3 tablespoons. Want to have your heat on a low, medium, maybe a medium high. I say about a medium high, because you don't want to cook it too fast. So we're gonna get them onions on in there. Red onions, about a half a cup, or to your desire. Get them in there. Got the red onions in there. Got the tricolor peppers. Get them on in there. On in there. Turn that up a little bit so we can get it going. Alright, throw some old portobello mushrooms in there, about a half a cup or a cup, depends on your desire, get them on in there. And you want to cook this saute it for about 5 minutes on a medium-high heat. Medium-high heat. Get them sauteed real good. And of course we got some kale to substitute for greens and things like that, so we're going to have some chopped kale in there, about a fourth a cup of kale, All right, get a little kale in there. So we got the bell peppers, tricolor peppers going up in there. Just like butter, baby, just like butter. All right. And of course, I shredded up some butternut squash. This is shredded butternut squash, about a fourth cup of butternut squash. So we got all them beautiful flavors in there. All right. Like I said, we use the toasted sesame seed oil. Toasted sesame seed oil, baby. Hope y'all having a good day today. Thank you for joining me on the Chop It Up Kitchen. As always, we're trying to keep them rolling out with this fried quinoa, fried rice style, baby. All right. So we got all that in there. And we want to saute that for about 5 minutes. So let it saute for about 5 minutes. And then of course we got the seasonings. So you want to put like a teaspoon of each seasoning in there. This is oregano, a little basil. I'm going to throw a little oregano and basil in there. All right. Sea salt, about a half a teaspoon of sea salt. Okay. Stir that up real good. All right, stir it up. Smelling real good too, fam. Smelling real good. Smelling really, really good, baby. All right. All right, smelling real good. Smelling real good, baby. All right. Okay. So what we're gonna do is, we got the quinoa. We got pre-cooked quinoa. This is about a cup, maybe 2 cups of it. Depends on how you desire. Like I said, everything play around with the measurements. I'm just giving you a guideline, baby. A guideline. So we're going to put this quinoa in there. It's pre-cooked now. Pre-cooked. So we're going to put it on in there. All right, got that quinoa going on up in there. So it's about 2 cups. We're gonna dial back the heat a little bit. I'm gonna dial back the heat to medium, dial that heat back. So we got that in there. We don't wanna overcook, we wanna blend it really good. So we got some coconut amino. Coconut amino is just the juice from a coconut oil, the sap from a coconut oil. So we're gonna put about a tablespoon in there. Yeah, it's a soy sauce substitute, Dr. Sebi approved. Let me put a little bit more. I like mine a little bit more like, there we go. Oh, don't play around with it. All right. So traditionally I put a little cayenne pepper in it, but you know, kind of trying to lay out the little spices a little bit. So, but if you want to put a little cayenne pepper in there, go ahead too. So we got that all going in there. This is a really quick meal, especially if you had a quinoa already cooked, stored in the refrigerator. You can go ahead and whip this up. So look at that, looks real good, family, looks real good. So we're gonna throw a little onion powder up in there too, about a tablespoon of onion powder. There we go, a tablespoon of onion powder up in there. And that'll do it, family, that'll do it. That will do it. Last but not least, we got some chives. I kind of put the chives in there halfway through because I like it to still be a little bit crunchy got a little bite to it. But if you want to put it in with all the vegetables, go ahead. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. So we got it all mixed up for shizzle dizzle, baby. For shizzle dizzle, baby. Okay. So we're gonna turn this down for a few minutes and let it simmer or whatever you want to cook on low heat for a few minutes. This takes about 5 to 10 minutes to prepare. Once you got all the ingredients, it's a really quick meal. So there it is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and finish sauteing this up and come back for the grand finale, baby. Stay tuned. Getting it in, chop it up style, baby. Stay tuned. All right, we back again. Like I said before, it was a quick little meal. It's pretty quick, you know. If you want something real quick, like for me, I always have some pre-cooked quinoa already set aside so I can whip up my little stir-fry, mock vegetable fried rice style, Dr. Sebi style. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and do this grand finale. Yeah, it looks real good too. So let me try it out. Just like butter, baby, just like butter. As always, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the other style.